What's up, everybody? Today I'm here with the WeCreate Lumos Ultra, and it's a beast of a machine. My name's Jim, and this is The Edge of Tech. So the very first video on this machine is going to be kind of just like an unboxing video. I want to show you what actually comes with this machine or what came with mine. These have been all unboxed, but that's it. I literally just pulled the packaging out of the boxes and set them here on the table, mostly because the boxes were very big. But I do have to say the packaging on this thing is nuts. The cardboard is super thick. The packaging that this comes with is, if this is any indicator, is super thick, and it was surrounding this machine when I got it. And you can see this stuff is packed very well as well. So if you're wondering about packaging, there it is. I think it's packaged very well. Being that this is the first time I've looked at this thing, I have not opened the inside of it. And this is just how it came. You can see it says WeCreate on it. You can see how the front must slide up and down, I believe, from the other videos that I've seen. Looking at you, Tripod's Garage. And in the back, that's what it looks like from the back. Looks like we have a vent area for your ventilation, and then all your plugins, etc. So once the tape is off, this should slide up, I'm hoping. Yep, there we go. Turn this towards myself so I can see it, and slide out. There we go. Slide out all the stuff that came inside. Again, super thick packaging on the inside up against that laser. There is a cap on the lens there, and this was like pressed up against it, just making sure it doesn't go anywhere in shipping. So that's kind of what it looks like there. In this packaging, we're going to check it out real quick. In the top, it looks like we have a power supply, the ventilation, the adapter for the ventilation, whatever this is. Looks like a stick of some sort. And it looks like a couple of these triangle shaped pieces. Not sure what they are yet for, but we'll find out. If we go on to the next one here, looks like we got some cords, some more hold down stuff for the build area there, some triangle hold down stuff for the build area, more of that. Now, don't forget, this is a beta unit. This is not a official production unit yet, so the packaging might vary. But this looks like the rotary. Looks like you can clamp something on there, and this is our rotary unit. There is something underneath, and I believe that's the bracket to hold the rotary down. So that's cool. This one did come with the rotary. Oh, we got another lens. Here's another lens. This is a green lens. The one that's in there, I cannot tell what color it is. From checking out Tripod's video, I do know that the lenses auto detect to make sure you have the right one in. So that's pretty awesome on this machine. Just trying to stuff it all back in there. And that's what comes inside of this unit when you get it. Now let's check out some other stuff. Wait, I missed one of the most important things here. This is the little plate that goes in the build area, and it was hiding underneath the styrofoam. So this little plate has some measurements already in here. It looks like it can sit on like that and then screw down if you want it to. So we'll check that out when we get into it. But the UV laser part of this can go inside of those like crystal cubes, those glass cubes. And I believe you use this on there. So we're going to find out. I'll set it right there. On to the next stuff. Next on the list from the unboxing quickly is the slide extension. So as I said earlier, this stuff comes super nicely packed in this foam. The boxes are really thick. Everything is very robust. But this is the slide extension. Let me get this out. There we go. So that is the slide extension. And the slide extension allows a 520 by 183 millimeter extension. I haven't used this yet, but it says in a single pass, it can do 520 by 183. What they're saying is this feature isn't found on other UV lasers. I don't have any other UV lasers. I know there are like conveyor belts, and these guys offer one as well. What they say is it supports efficient batch production with fixed spacing or visual recognition layouts, making it ideal for long objects and multi-item workflows. And yes, I just read that. I haven't used one of these. I'm super pumped to actually use this because this extension's awesome. You could lay out a few things. You could lay out one big long thing, however it works. And it looks like there's a motor here. You plug it in with these two little ports here. and we're gonna find out how it works. So definitely stay tuned, because in a video coming up, we're gonna show how some of these accessories work on this laser too. Now, I know there are other review videos out there already, and that's awesome. I highly suggest, like I said before, go check out Tripod's Garage. He's got a great video. I'll probably put it in the link in the description below. Next on the list, I believe this is the 100-watt Mopa laser module, or the box that comes with it. And as you can see, I have not unboxed it yet. I'm gonna try to do it quick. I'm trying not to make this video crazy long. There is a little WeCreate card. You can kind of see it's like encapsulated in a box, well, box-like edges with foam, very heavy foam. It looks like we have another field lens that probably goes with the Mopa laser there, or with the 100-watt Mopa laser at least. It says field lens red. Again, I haven't used this, but from what I see, this thing auto detects the lenses, and if you don't have the right one in for the type of engraving or cutting you're gonna do, it'll warn you and make sure you do. So that's a super cool thing. They did not want UPS to destroy this bad boy. This is the cable that goes from our 100-watt Mopa box to the laser, so that's pretty awesome. I don't know if you remember that 30-watt Mopa that I did a while back. This thing's a lot smaller than that box was. That was like a whole computer case tower kind of thing. Always check your packaging for more stuff. In this case, the packaging is super heavy, so I never know. It looks like a cable that goes from the box to the machine as well. And it looks like a pretty beefy power supply here. This thing is a monster. It is 24 volt and 480 watts. So that is a monster power supply supplying your 100-watt Mopa. It also comes with this little engraving platform, and I think that's it. There doesn't appear to be anything else. I'm telling you, this thing is super well packed, and that's kind of the story of this whole unboxing. It's been very well unpacked. So now that I got it unboxed and clearly have not used it yet, I just want to go over a little bit about this machine because there's some confusion. This machine, as it sits right here, is the dual laser machine version. This has a 60-watt Mopa laser in here and a 6-watt UV laser. That can almost engrave almost anything. It is so many materials that you can actually engrave right on this machine that this is an awesome machine by itself. You can also get this machine as only a 6-watt UV, so minus the Mopa part, and it's a lot cheaper. We'll talk about price here in a second because I'm gonna have to read it because I don't remember it all. You can get this in a configuration that is just UV, only UV, and that's it. You can also get it in the configuration that you see here in the 60-watt Mopa plus 6-watt UV configuration. That's how it is, this machine right here. And then this is the monster. This is the 100-watt Mopa add-on. This beast plugs into the back of the machine, and after you plug it in, it upgrades this machine to 100 watts of pure Mopa laser power using this box right here. So that is like 4 total configurations that you could get, and they're all gonna be available on Kickstarter. So now that we know a little bit about what they're gonna offer, let's talk about what you can get price-wise. I wanted to go over the different options you have and kind of show you the configurations. So the first thing, as far as pricing goes, that they told me, I hope this didn't change because I'm filming it ahead of time, but as far as pricing that they told me, I'm gonna use it. And you can get this machine in the UV variant. That is only the UV, the 6-watt UV laser, nothing else included as far as laser-wise goes, and you're good to go. Do tons, almost any material. You can do inside a crystal, all the good stuff that we're gonna be showing in some future videos. Early Kickstarter price, you could get this thing as cheap as $3,399 just for the UV variant, okay? If you wanna do they're calling it the 60-watt dual creator package, which means you get the 6-watt UV and the 60-watt Mopa, which is a beast of a Mopa laser. If you remember that old Omtech video I did, that was only a 30-watt Mopa, and that thing was a monster. So this thing, it's double the power, right out of the box. But you can get this in that 6-watt UV and the 60-watt Mopa, and that package, you can get it as cheap as $5,490. $5,490 on Kickstarter. if you were to be, you know, early bird and stuff like that. That's a pretty dang good price for both of these lasers combined. And I mean, you can't buy two machines for that. So you couldn't buy a 60-watt Mopa and a 6-watt UV laser and have two separate machines for that price. So that's pretty awesome. If we want to look at the 100-watt Duo Creator package, that comes with the 60-watt Mopa, the 6-watt UV, and the 100-watt add-on for your Mopa. That package right there, you could get as cheap as $6,990, I believe. Now, you absolutely couldn't buy those machines just like you couldn't in the 60-watt with the 6-watt variant together for that price, especially because you're kind of getting three machines in one, a 60, a 100, and a 6-watt UV. Now, if you want to argue and say like, this is the same thing, why would I use the 60-watt if I could always use the 100-watt? I get that. But still, those two machines together, you would never be able to touch for that price. And if you're the person that's looking for machines like this, you know that that is actually a very good deal. Those are some of the prices that you can get with this configuration. The slide is going to be an add-on, I believe. I believe the add-on, another add-on is going to be the rotary, and they're going to have a conveyor belt as well. So you want to check that out today. And if you're interested, if this is something that interests you, definitely jump on this deal before it goes away, because these prices are going to go way up again after the Kickstarter ends, and you probably won't get machines like this for this cheap in the future coming up. Now, I know there's going to be some of you out there saying, but Jim, you didn't use this machine during this video, you didn't test it, you didn't plug it in. And you are absolutely correct. I am not getting paid for this video. This is a machine they did send me, but I have no attachments to this. They didn't tell me I have to do anything. They just said, check it out, and if you want to make some videos, that would be awesome. They're not reviewing this. They're not seeing it ahead of time, like any of that stuff. I'm going to get this thing put together. I'll probably do a video on how to set it up. I'll probably do a video on how to use each of the modes, stuff like that. But I will do a review video coming up. There are some really good review videos out there already for people that have used this. Stay tuned on the channel. Videos will be coming. If you want like real-time reviews, go check out people like Tripod's Garage and check out his review. He did some really cool stuff. I know John is an awesome guy, and I'm going to be leaning on him because he's played with this already to help me get mine set up. So if you have any questions, throw them in the comments below. Let me know. Would you use this? Would you not use it? Are you excited for UV lasers? Because they're pretty much like cool lasers. They don't burn, they don't scorch everything. So you can do so many materials. I have not used one yet. I'm so pumped to be able to do that. I can't wait to burn in the little like cubes, like the crystal cubes where you can burn stuff inside of them and stuff. I cannot wait to do that either. Spoken like a guy that's never done it before, because clearly I don't know the lingo yet. Hit the like button if you liked today's video. I really, really do appreciate that. If you want to see more content like this, please smash that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 200,000 subscribers this year. Hit this button right here to get subscribed to the channel. It's my my logo. And if you haven't seen this video next, YouTube thinks you should watch it. You probably should. It's pretty awesome.